Hello everybody, Gorky here, founder of Kroban Warrior Arts. Today I will speak with you about better life and success and how the warrior mind looks at accomplishing better life and success. So let's begin. Better life and success. Faith, positive intention, passion and zeal for freedom and faith in a better life only brings success and victory. For better life and success, you need positively charged intention, passion, and zeal. Every warrior has this within. That's what you constantly need, always and even in wakeful dreaming. That deliberate, positive, passionate zest, that the courage of the soul, that, but be aware, that isn't some gentle, delicate courage of the soul. No, my friends. It's a firm warrior decision. I am a winner. I will succeed. I can. I have succeeded. And you cowards won't break me. A warrior invincible firmness must stand behind all your decisions. A warrior invincible firmness must stand behind all your decisions. And all Croatian folk saying is nice to support this positively charged intention, passion, and zeal. And this saying is going like this. No one is gonna screw me here. No one is gonna screw me here. I am the warrior. But behind this statement, there must be wisdom and knowledge, which you will find right here. Stand bravely before life. Step forward and don't be afraid. If you get stuck, ask questions, seek help, ask for advices, and take necessary actions and educate yourself and then go to the action. Don't suffer alone. Sometimes even a piece of advice from an old grandma at the market can help. Action is not about finding a scapegoat for your problems. Listen further in the text to see which actions you need. These actions will help if you allow them. I know, hard life. You are left alone, injured, hurt, divorced, with divorced parents, alone, abused. I am a victim, poor me, pitiful me, hopelessness everywhere, despair everywhere, surrender everywhere, lack of confidence, shame, suffering, pain. My soul hurts, my heart hurts. I am weak, I cannot do anything. Waiting for a father who isn't there and will never be and will never come back, waiting for mother who's gone and will never return, waiting for a God who might come now and save me, but he's not coming, waiting for a prince on a white horse, but he's not coming, waiting for a chance, but nothing is happening, nothing will come, unfortunately. Don't wait for anything. Start saving yourself right now, right here and right now. That's how the warriors are dealing with many problems, and that's how the warriors are getting better life and success for them. You will put yourself out of all that and create a new reality if you begin your rescue action immediately, here and now. And like this, reject self-pity and disgusting yuck. Reject self-pity as disgusting yuck. Don't see the world from the victim's position. Reject and erase from yourself the thought and the thoughts and the way of thinking like this. Everyone is against me. No, everything is on your side. Everything is happening to you to elevate you, not to get you down. But you must know that and act. Because if you don't, and if you just wait, you will suffer and suffer and suffer in various ways. So act and get moving. Go, just do it. Then everything will be on your side. You can come out of the worst life situations if you act immediately here and now. That action can be a phone call. Hello, can you help me in this and that? A movement of the body, a running, whatever it takes to change a moment of negativity. A small step, and you will start both yourself and your world moving. But you must keep moving. You must do the action. You must do the deeds. And remember, you are not ashamed to ask for help. Get moving. Anything you do towards your development, salvation, and improvement is a good and better than staying in a bad state. Make a decision, take responsibility, and courageously move forward. Don't look back. Don't trample on the others during the process. Help them if you can, and you will see the path out through your life clearly before you. I am too old, I am too sick, I am too this, I am too that, I am too old for this. That's it's never too late. My time has passed. Never you are too old or too broken. A person is a being of light. And when you surrender to that light, you can still achieve things even if you are old and sick. You are never too old to joy. You are never too old to laughter. You are never too old to be loved. You are never too old to spread joy, to give joy. You are never too old to give kindness and mercifulness all around. You are never too old to give love. Maybe you can't jump off the cliffs in the sea from the sea in the sea or climb the cliffs with 80 years old, if you are 80 years old, but you can still enjoy life, rejoice and spread that joy around despite your age or any state of your being. Dance, listen to music, read, enjoy nature, draw, write, rejoice in small things, move, act, do deeds and never give up. Look at me. I am 53 years old, yet I play soccer with the youngster. I sparred with the 20 and 30 years old, 20 and 30 years younger people than me, and I do miracles I'm not even allowed to talk about just because I have passion. I have zeal for life. Of course, I take care of myself and I enjoy the process. But I know my limits also. And yes, I sometimes have pain in my back, in my knees, in my joints, in my fingers, in my shoulders, in my back, in my whatever, I don't know, everywhere. But I overcome it all. The important thing is that with age you become wiser, train more intelligently, work smarter, more technically perfect, energetically perfect, and never stop. And you learn smarter, new knowledge also, and you enjoy smarter, of course. When you get older, you don't enjoy like 20 years old people. You enjoy with meaning, with passion, with that gentleman feeling of enjoyment. Muscle training must never stop. You need to know this. Don't know this. Muscle training must never stop because as the years go by, if you stop training, your body deteriorates badly, and body muscles and bones and joints and everything. Likewise, mental and spiritual training. Age make it necessary to strengthen all these and muscle training and mental and spiritual training, because if you don't, with age everything deteriorates and starts to crumble and get you just losing and disappearing in this way, and you just start to turn yourself into something weak. Your youth is always with you because the youth is inside of you. Of course, all this should be done in a way that builds and develops you, not destroys you. Be mindful of that. I've just started to develop myself now with 53, and it's really good and I enjoy. When you relax, opportunities come. So relax. Whenever you are tensed, stiff, clouchy, tightly, worried, the tense from the worrying about this and that, you repel opportunities and life chances. Why? Because nothing can come into something that is cramped, tense, and grasped tightly. Opportunities cannot reach a clenched, closed off person or worried person like this. They have no way to enter then, and everything is closed. The opportunities then simply bounced off. When you relax, when you stop fighting and don't force things to overwhelm yourself with work and worries, instead surrender and work calmly, smartly, and more lightly, yet still pay attention to opportunities, noticing them without forcing, without worrying, relaxed, then opportunities will come. You need to recognize them and accept them, because if you don't accept, opportunities will pass by you, and that's okay. But you should know that, and another opportunity will arrive. And when it does, recognize it, take the risk, and accept it, or don't. Because if you don't, the opportunity is gone, another will come. If you relaxed, if you're all the time tensed and worried, they will never come. You will never see them because they cannot reach to you. They will just bounce off. Relax and literally release everything from yourself. Give up all that you have and don't have, send it out in the universe and relax. This is the very important because constant tension, worrying and grasping do not bring any good. Nothing can enter into what is clenched, tensed, and not relaxed because it's locked shut. The door is closed. To open the door to success, you must be relaxed. Relaxed in a state of openness and joy into the smallest small things of life. Then the doors will be open and opportunities will come. Courage is needed for this. It's all easier when you have solid training, strength, willpower, wisdom, kindness, and love behind you and courage. But courage is needed for this. If you have all this training, strength, willpower, wisdom, kindness, and love, that's all good. But you need courage to be relaxed without worries, and then opportunity will come. And you need to have a faith to be like in this state of mind, relaxed state of mind for the opportunities to come. Faith that they will come, and they will come, believe me, because they cannot come in anything what is closed, tensed, worried, and closed because of this worrying. The decision to accept or reject an opportunity is only yours. There is no blame or guilt. Accept it according to your soul and heart, or don't. That's the only right way to be happy. Only accepting material things won't bring happiness. Decisions have consequences. Decisions have consequences for which you are responsible. So whatever you decide, you are responsible. It's not the world to blame. The only correct way is to make decisions and learn from them. Learning means not repeating what was not good. Think about it. The learning means to not repeat what was not good for you. Think about it very good. Victimhood. Victim, bully, savior. This can all be roles you take in different times. It varies in various life events and situations. It's a vicious circle. It's important to not be any of this, not a victim, not a bully, not a savior. Situations, they make me a victim. They make me miserable. Because of them, I can't, are not true. You are not victim. You make everything happen yourself and others are just as they are. Don't worry about others. Write your story, write your dream, live your dream. Don't let the actions and thought of others define you. And don't let your life be repeatedly shaped by miserable situations over and over again. And don't be a bully because in some situations, because of the life is repeating, you need to force something. Don't do this. Don't be a bully. Broke this cycle. And don't be this savior who needs to. I don't mean savior to save others. It's always good to save others. Savior who will constantly going into bad situations, and then you need to save yourself to get out of these situations. This is all the victimhood cycle that victims are doing. They are victims, then they are bullies, then they need to save themselves and never get out of this cycle. Remember, this cycle is existing, and you need to know this, and you need to, with your willpower and with your faith and with your beliefs and with your strength, just delete this victim state of mind. And the first step to escape this cycle is forgiveness. Forgive and ask for forgiveness and forgive completely so you can free yourself from the person who has harmed you, from situations and people. Forgive and ask for forgiveness and forgive completely so you can free yourself from person who harmed you, from situations and people. This is the meaning and this is the truth behind forgiveness, to free yourself. Forgiveness, asking for forgiveness, giving forgiveness, and writing down and thanking for what you learned from these persons and situations is the crucial stuff. So you need to forgive, ask for forgiveness, and give forgiveness, and write down and thank the situations and people for what you learned from those people and situations. Then say thank you to those who were part of your life, who taught you once and for all that you no longer need to learn this way, this wrong way. Thank them, forgive them, and then release. Release and take them for what you learned. This is how you break the cycle of evil and repeated patterns. You don't forget, but break free with love, forgiveness, and lessons learned. Then you will never have to learn in that way again, or through other unpleasant manners, similar like that unpleasant, what you need to forgive again. When you succeed, the cycle of evil is broken, and you will no longer pass it on your family, on your children, on your loved ones, on society or community. After your forgiveness, take immediate actions. Change your reality. It means escaping from a situation. If it means that you need to escape from a situation, physically escape, run and seek help. There is no shame, only courage to move away and to not return to evil. No matter how you escape, do it with forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean going back to the past or hoping for the best again when you forgive, and going back to the people who you forgive and hoping that they will not harm you anymore. No, it means you no longer carry the evil that was done to you inside yourself. That is forgiveness. You no longer carry the evil that was done to you inside yourself, and you move on to a new life as a pure and free soul. But you absolutely do not return to the same situation, never, or the same feelings or the same choices. Remember, you have the power of decision and choice. So decide and choose to not be a victim, forgive and move, take actions and move out of these situations. That's the system. How do you do it? And forgive because of to free yourself. And when you forgive to free yourself, that other person, you can tell them in face, I forgive you, or you can tell them when they are not around, it doesn't matter, I forgive you, I forgive them, and please, everybody forgive me for my wrong decisions, and then go out of this world. That is the great power, and then you need to decide and choose to move and to act, to never repeat this kind of things again. That is a great power, and with that power, you create your own reality. Create your new reality, whatever it may be. It will be more beautiful than returning to the bed and hoping for the best. Never return to the bed and hoping for the best based on your forgiveness. Your forgiveness is not a miracle like, I don't know, Jesus make miracles to expel the demons, and we are not Jesus, we are humans, and our power is to decide and choose to have a better life, to forgive, to not carry that evil in ourselves, to just forgive and erase this, and never to return, to choose and decide to never to return to the bad situations and hope for the best. No, change, move, and go in totally new life. Reject all the ugly past and everything negative. Reject it. The latest scientific discovery is as follows. The brain and nerves do not distinguish between present reality and imagined reality. So if you keep recalling a bad past and the negative things constantly, creating new neural pathways in your body and brain, you will always be led toward negativity. You will always be led back to the bad things, and vice versa. If you create what you focus on, uh, you will create what you focus on. Therefore, discard the ugly and stop thinking about it, because you will create ugly, and you will create ugly life for yourself. If you think good all the time, good, you will be led toward goodness. You will be led toward creativity. You will be led toward good things. And that's why forgiveness is crucial. It's like a pressing delete on the computer. Visualize success and dream about it. When you visualizing your success, imagine the path and process to achievement step by step, covering all preparations, all participations in events, and the successful completion. Don't just picture yourself as the victorious king on the golden throne without the steps that led to it. When you visualize precisely what you need to succeed, you create everything necessary in your body, in the narrow pathways, in energy pathways, in spiritual pathways, and you will succeed. If you only imagine victory without all the details of the journey to the victory, it won't happen because you haven't created all those pathways, neural, cellular and energetic, necessary for success. It is that simple. Dream it awake while all your heart, soul, passion, and dream it awake with all your heart, soul, and passion, and act and live accordingly. I will repeat this one more time because this is very important. When visualizing success, imagine the path and process to achievement, step by step, covering all your preparations, participation in events, and successful completion. Don't just picture yourself as a victorious winner king on the golden throne without all the steps that needs to lead to that. When you visualize precisely you need to succeed, you create everything precisely what you need to succeed. You create everything necessary in your body, neural pathways, energy pathways, spiritual pathways, and you will succeed. If you only imagine victory without all details of the journey, it won't happen because you haven't created all those pathways, neural, cellular, and energetic. Sorry for my English. Necessary for success. It is that simple. Dream it awake with all your heart, soul, passion, and act and live accordingly. Also, the latest scientific research now shows that all human cells, from the first to the last, and all their parts change into good and healthy immediately at the moment you say good. Kindness, I am well, I will be well, I am healthy, I will be healthy, I am good, I am. Our body cells change into good and healthy. And the opposite is true as well. That's why thinking positively is life giving and essential. One more time, the latest scientific research now shows that all human cells, from the first to the last, and all their parts of the cells change into good and healthy cells immediately. Immediately, like this, in the speed of lightning. At the moment you say good, all the cells change to good. You say kindness, all the cells change to better. I am well, all the cells change. I will be well, I am healthy, I will be healthy. Our body cells change into good and healthy. And the opposite is true as well. Bad words, change them to bad state. So that's why thinking positively is life giving and essential. There is one nightmare in all of this, a nightmare of not having enough money, nightmare of not having enough time, nightmare of not having enough of this or that, a nightmare of worry. How will I do this or that without what I lack? If we continue like this, there is never an escape from this nightmare. This nightmare with this constant worrying turns into reality. How to win over this? Delayed. Erase this nightmare and say, I will dream awake of a better world for myself and all around me. Dream it and make it happen step by step. The nightmare of insecurity. Constantly wanting to be safe and protected, but you can't be safe from life. The nightmare of immortality. When we are young, we think we will live forever. When we are no longer young, we deliberately forget that our end is growing closer. Always remember that everything is transient, including us. We are not here to live forever. So don't waste your time. Find your dream and live it. Live your life. Don't destroy yourself with worries, nightmares, drugs, or alcohol. We can't all have everything, but we can all be happy in life. Everyone wants to be loved and accepted, and you will be if you love and accept yourself. That's how you will crush all your nightmares. Wakeful dreaming. We have all once been dreamers, caught in a classroom as a kids or somewhere else, dreaming with your eyes open, a state of wakeful dreaming, lost in a world of dreams and our fantasies where everything was beautiful and wonderful. It was easy for us when we were children, when we were kids. It is still easy for you now. It's no problem. Pay attention to the time and place and try wakeful dreaming as a regular practice. We adults do this to bring joy back to our souls. We need to do this to bring joy back to our souls. Try practicing wakeful dreaming. Just relax and dream about beautiful events, and that's it. When you have time, when you are perfectly safe, that nobody will bother you, practice wakeful dreaming. Dream about your beautiful events with eyes open. You need these dreams. The dreams that come from your heart and soul. And the dreams about what you want and desire, but dreams while awake. But what is important? Dream normal stuff, not violence, not perversions, not wrongful harming others. Dream goodness, kindness, and normal stuff and normal success. There is nothing wrong with that as long as behind those dreams stands solid training, solid order, solid discipline, self-discipline, strong character, kindness, love, passion, and positive zeal. Not dreaming about currently unreachable ideas. Dream about the next achievable step in your development, step by step toward what you need. Dream about your health. Take steps and keep dreaming, but then in reality, take necessary actions. Keep dreaming, and all will come true if you follow through with your actions, not only with your dreaming. Then you can dream of being the truth, and you can live the truth. You can dream of helping and live to be like that, to help, to dedicate each day to help the world and the planet in the way you've been you've been living your dream. So live your dream bravely and with the truth. Then every day help someone. Even with the tiniest move of a finger, you can help someone. And if you live an act of then you will live in the in act of helping. You can dream of your success and you will succeed. It's that easy, step by step. Dreaming is very important. Dream in nice details. Dream achievable stuff, and this achievable stuff will come true. In this dreaming, the ideas will pop up, and when ideas are pop up, you need to write them down, otherwise you will forget them. Don't forget that. Waiting. Just wait, my time will come. My time will come when I'm like this and that, when I achieve this and that, when I strengthen myself, when I grow up, when I achieve I don't know, whatever, then my time will come. Well, no, my friends, your time is here and now. Here and now and immediately. Otherwise, it will never come. You need to understand that. Start right now, here and now, no waiting. Waiting leads to ruin, and that's just how it is. Never wait in life. If you wait, this will never come, unfortunately. I had a friend, my late friend, he once said to a group of people that mocked him and underestimated him. And this friend, because of he has a hair like a hedgehog, and we call him a hedgehog, that was his name. uh, and Hedgehog says, "You'll see when the Hedgehog goes to Germany and come back and arrives with the new Mercedes. You will be staring all oh, look at him and his Mercedes, and look at us, no Mercedes and all that." After such statements, he would go perform crazy flying kung fu movements and shouts. But unfortunately, my friend, and he is yelling, "Just wait and see when I go, when I go." My friend didn't end up in the Germany. He went to war to protect our country, where he died as a hero of Croatian homeland war, defending our Croatia, defending all people in Croatia, defending many who mock him for his simplicity and innocent foolishness, defending his dream of his Mercedes, defending all Croatian families and dreams. But if he had followed through with his here and now and gone at that moment to the Germany, to his Mercedes, and that was back in 1991, I believe he will be alive today, driving his Mercedes, probably the brand new model now. but he thought of others and he was not selfish. He was a true warrior, and he said, first, let's win and free Croatia, then I will get my Mercedes. And he didn't have luck. But for me, he did not die in vain. He died so I and all Croatians can live in freedom today, and I will remember and respect him forever. But my dear ones, you go here and now after that Mercedes, after that Porsche, after that 1 million, after that gold, after that lady, after whatever, after that success. Even if it is in the furthest corner of the world, don't die for anyone else. Chase your Mercedes, whatever it may be. Just don't harm anyone in the process. Don't do harm with your success to other people. That's why, my people, here and now, immediately or never, this is the matter of life and death. If you understand if you understand this in this way, you will succeed. But it has to be now, no waiting. And this immediate action involves steps. You don't get everything all at once. You cannot acquire everything all at once. But you need to start moving without stopping, regardless of what the life throws at you. You will see how everything changes so that you can truly succeed. Once again, I repeat, and I hope those words will have a different meaning for you now than at the beginning when I said them before. For a better life and success, you need positively charged intention, passion, and zeal. Every warrior has this within. That's why you constantly need, always and even that's what you constantly need, always and even in walking, daylight walking, and daylight dreaming. That purposeful, with the purpose and positive, passionate zeal, that's the courage of the soul. But be aware, this is not some delicate, gentle courage of the soul. No, my friends. It is a firm warrior decision. I am a winner. I will succeed. I can. I have succeed. And you cowards won't break me. A warrior's invincible firmness must stand behind all your decisions. And all creation folk sayings must support this positively charged intention, passion, and zeal. And this saying is going like this: no one's gonna screw me here, you bastards. But behind this declaration must stand the wisdom and knowledge, which will you find right here in these videos. Stand bravely, and in my books, stand bravely before life. Start moving, start start your action, start your deeds, and don't be afraid. If something gets stuck in your progress, ask questions, seek help, seek advice, ask advice, take a necessary action, don't suffer alone. Sometimes even the advice of the old grandma in the market can help. Action is not about finding fault for your problems. Check further, uh, not check further, but rewind this video and listen it again to find which actions are needed. This video is very important because it gives you practical steps how to succeed, how to get a better life. And for better life, it is important to understand that every closed door today opens another day. Just find it and walk through. For better life, it's important to understand every closed door today, they can open at some another day, some another time, and you just need to find them and walk through. For this video enough. See you in the next video. Until that time, stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, stay beautiful, be beautiful, and remember, you are worthy, you can, and spread the goodness and spread love. And remember, who do you love? You never hurt people who you love. Good out, Grover, and see you around.